we got a seat saved in your favorite spot. The world's out there, but not in here. We're pouring joy, not feeding fear. So hang your worries on the old coat rack. Kick off the stress, don't look back. Leave your troubles at the door. We don't need them anymore. There's laughter in the air and kindness to spare. Like sunshine spilling on the floor. It's a brand new day, so pull up a cup. Coffee club's open, come fill up. Let the stories fly and the good vibes flow. We're all just friends you haven't met yet, you know. No headlines here, no judgment zone. Just real talk like back home. Bring your truth, your dreams, your grin. Everyone's welcome, come on in. We got cream and sugar and a whole lot of heart. And the best part is just where you start. Leave your troubles at the door. We don't need them anymore. There's laughter in the air and kindness to spare. Like sunshine spilling on the floor. It's a brand new day, so pull up a cup. Coffee club's open, come fill up. Let the stories fly and the good vibes flow. We're all just friends you haven't met yet, you know. This ain't just coffee, it's a little escape. With every sip we set the pace. Slow it down, breathe it in. This is where the good days begin. So leave your troubles at the door. Let them melt into the floor. With a smile and a sip, take a little trip to the place you've been looking for. Coffee club's open, the welcome's wide. Just bring your heart and leave your pride. Together we rise, we laugh, we love. One cup at a time in the coffee club. This ain't just coffee, it's a little escape. With every sip we set the pace. Slow it down, breathe it in, you know. This ain't just coffee, no welcome's wide. Just bring your heart and leave your pride. Together we rise, we laugh, we love. One cup at a time in the coffee club.
Oh, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are coming in. 2nd of July. We got Army that was this. Good morning, Army that.
Morning, Mouse. Glad you're back, baby girl. Glad you're back. What up, chat? I'm just trying to do this dual thing. What up, Angel?
It is good to be back. It is good to be back in the rhythm of it. Man, we're going to catch up on some stuff I've missed. What have I missed?
Yeah, a lot of Nancy Guthrie conversation. A lot of what up, Angel Eyes? What up?
Hey, Angel Eyes.
A lot of new content creators coming up now. So a lot of
that's good to see.
Yeah, a lot of new topics other than drama. A lot of what people wanted, true crime. They wanted true crime, and there you go.
Oh, so it's all about the Nancy case, huh?
That's what everybody wants.
In all different directions, I hear. The First Amendment's being talked about a lot.
Yeah. You remember the first time I got involved in this case? I warned you that it was so many constitution violations, and now you're seeing them.
Oh man,
so many are.
I'm sorry, I laugh when I think about it.
And if you in this world, Mouse, you know how politics go back and forth. So this administration, no, they worried about the next administration prosecuting them for, you know what I'm saying? This is how they play. This how they play. Hey, Bruce. This how they play.
Wow. Interesting. So how have you been?
I'm running from the FBI,
I heard you've been up on a couple of panels speaking some truths.
Yeah. I told you that we were wondering, and this is just for you to bring you back. Yeah, I just wanted her back here. We were wondering, where do we find the truth? You remember the conversations, Coffee Club? We just talking.
Right.
We can't trust the media. We can't trust the government. And then you said, we are going to start Coffee Club because you know the politics side.
That's
and
right.
I know the military side.
Right.
and we're gonna make a fucking problem.
Yeah, probably, but a little education for the
Yeah,
folks
yeah.
out there too. I think it's a good tag team. Like I said, you got the military, I got the politics.
Yeah,
Good
let me
morning, child
go.
of God. Morning,
Good
pup.
morning. Good morning. Good morning, twin. Good morning. Let me get my
So I finally I caught wind of one thing out of this Nancy Guthrie case that I hadn't heard that kind of placed some things together for me, on the politics side.
like what?
Well, for example, Savannah's first call was to Senator Mark Kelly.
You got to set up the timeline then. You know what I'm saying? And this, y'all, I don't even know the timeline, but the timeline you need to figure out is how long before she called Senator Mark Kelly did the media know, and did the, you know what I'm saying? Because we know this. They
Right?
don't, to them, they probably think Mouse, this call happened. Well, I know most should know the call, but they don't know when this call was made.
That was the first call she made. And I find that interesting, calling a senator. Now, of course, conversation was Savannah knew Mark Kelly. He lives in the area. He's from Arizona. He is the senator, and is also good friends with his wife, his second wife. But my question is, why would the senator be your first call? And that was a hard thing that was a hard question to answer. I can explain why you would call the senator if LE was dragging their feet, but that wasn't her first call. So, how many of you know anything about Senator Kelly, Mark Kelly? What do y'all know about him? And what do we know about him?
I
um,
I I know he's my boss. That's the military side. Mouse is finna tell y'all the political connections he has before that phone call.
well, let's start out with who Mark Kelly is. We know that
Mm-hmm.
he's the senator. He was also an astronaut. Um, it's okay. Let me find my page here.
Let me get my info.
We know that he
Told you
endorses.
good. Go for
He
it.
was endorsed by Hegseth. We also remember he. Well, let's go back. It was 2011. He was the husband of Gabby Gifford, who was also
Okay.
running for politics and was shot. Remember?
Oh, a little bit of her.
Um,
Okay, I got
she
his.
she was shot. It was January 8th of 2011. The United States representative and 18 others were shot during a constituent meeting held at a supermarket parking lot in Arizona. That was in Tucson.
Yep.
Okay, we also know Mark Kelly is a twin. He is indeed a twin. He's got a brother. His brother was also an astronaut. In fact, when Gabbard was shot, he was planning a trip into space, and because he wanted to be by her side, his brother took his place. He has two daughters. I do believe one of them is from Arizona. That would be Claudia Kelly. Claudia Kelly married Mark Sundman in March of 2022 in a desert ceremony in Arizona. We're going to spend some time dabbling in that. It's kind of cool how in politics, when there's a wedding, or, you know, with as fancy weddings go with high profile people, it's not just family at the wedding. A lot of people showed up to that wedding. It's very interesting.
Oops.
Let's see. Let me get this. Hold on. Let's see. Let's find out who funded Mark Kelly. Let's start there. His campaign. Just kind of talk about who he is. Let's see. The first campaign for Trump, Elon Masters, a venture capitalist who grew up in Tucson and graduated from Stanford University. He's got a master's campaign raised of over $12 million, primarily from small individuals. Campaign spending reached $9.5 million. That sounds kind of normal. Let's see. But nonetheless, the reason that Savannah gave, hey, Arizona, the reason that was given was, well, Savannah was a good friend. It was just, a good friend of Kelly's. Let's see what our crowd is saying. No respect for him either. He used his wife injuries to benefit. Probably going to agree with some of that.
See, I don't know.
Kelly got his position. Cabby was shot along with a couple of others. His brother's an astronaut. I swear Mark is not an astronaut.
See, I don't know politics, y'all. That's why I'm letting Mouse ride. I don't know none of this. I'm enjoying.
Well, I think that's the point, is finding out together,
Mm-hmm.
who he is.
I can tell y'all don't like him, though.
Let's see. He was also the one that got up and said to the troops, remember the videos he made? Telling the troops that if they are giving an unlawful order, that they don't have to follow him, that they don't have to follow the orders.
You don't.
Right. Repercussions of that, they wanted to draw him back into his service position and make him answer for that.
You can't.
That went back and forth. Well, I'll ask you this, as military, how did y'all feel about, those 5 making that video telling our troops? You don't remember it?
Remember, this is remember what I told you, my Mouse. If military no politics, that means you're not doing your job. You know what I'm saying? Your job, you should be so into your job. You can't watch news and do your job. So I've never seen it. I've heard about it, what you said, but like sit down and somebody was like, well, he said that y'all shouldn't do orders or nothing like that. Not in a combat situation, no. Like if it's a firefight and somebody come over the radio and tell me to do something and I question that, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying militarily, but you don't tell that exactly what you're saying to an 18-year-old that's fixing a flat on a truck. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You better monitor your words, because you can be telling cyber people to give information over to the you see what I'm saying? You got to be very mindful of your words. What's up, Ford?
Hey, Ford. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this, and I'm going to show you
Yeah.
what the video was to remind everybody. Hold on.
Maggie Goodlander. Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Let's go. Let's go back.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander. Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer. Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
who take risks each day.
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens. Like us, you all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
But from right here at home. Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
We know this is hard and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
In the Army,
Our Navy,
The Air Force.
your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
our Constitution,
and who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
All right. So that was the video.
It was a lot.
Okay. Hey, Kim. Keep going.
What up? Y'all see she coming back, huh? Keep going. Keep going.
I mean, he wasn't talking to us citizens. He was talking to y'all.
Okay.
DDS, Tim.
Okay. Dang, Mouse, you put me on the spot on that one. Okay.
I told you
Okay.
be ready.
Okay.
Nah, go get in deep.
All on this conversation, on this the bounding mouse, is it the UCMJ or the Constitution? What are we going to bound this conversation on? What they're telling the military to do? What are we basing this on? Just a regular conversation like me and you have? Or are you saying the intelligence committee is directly talking to military personnel?
Well, let's
So
start with what were they referring to?
They are talking about intelligence personnel. If you go back and watch the video again, it's a signal to intelligence personnel.
Would that
And
be
it
active duty and retired, or just active duty?
It would be active duty. It really would. So that's what I'm saying. We're going down that line, but it would be active duty.
Interesting.
Now, Your definition of an illegal order is what? Speak with military. Speak to the military. What is an illegal order? Not in your mind. Then ask me, Army vet, what's an illegal order to you? You see what I'm saying? You a mom. What's an illegal order to you?
Well,
that they're telling the military,
harm civilians. Because honestly, it was in reference to ICE and the building of that tactical team. Should military support or not support ICE? And should y'all support ICE?
Nothing to do with it. Remember, I told you, if that's my orders, that's my orders. We don't look at it like that.
Do you remember in conversations, way back when we talked about, they were talking about the laws and military people turning on civilians?
Yes, I remember that. I remember the conversation.
Right. And we talked about, kind of what that meant. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
And, we talked about, brother's not going to shoot a brother. Come on. These are still our brothers, our sons, our fathers.
Mm-hmm. But remember what I told you. The dude behind that dude might have a gun. I'm going to shoot him. Not all the people coming up peaceful.
That is true.
You remember my first song was that little girl getting shot in the head, Mouse, in Washington, D.C. when we seen this coming. That was the first victim. And what I tell you after that, the military is not going to wait anymore. Remember, I told you they ain't going to wait. Not after that. And me, when you was the only one covering it, and I was like, y'all done put the military on 10 now. They are aggressive. They shot that little girl in the head. And I said, Mouse, it's over. So I told you.
Kelly won this.
Yep.
Kelly became senator in 2020 to fill the Senate seat that John McCain held. Do you remember John McCain?
Mm-hmm. Military. Mm-hmm. I know him. I got pictures with him. Yeah.
Well, that's a whole nother day of how we felt about McCain and what he did.
But that should tell you how powerful that board is, Mouse. You can run for president after sitting on that fucking board because you know everything. John McCain almost made president sitting on the Senate Intelligence because you know they can't lie to you. You can literally sit up there and have the information of a president debating a senator. You go crush everybody. He's my boss, like Arizona's saying right there. He my boss. So if y'all think I'm this, imagine what he knows against the rest of these senators and Congress. And y'all think okay.
And do we think that Kelly would ever give an illegal order?
It's not that. They're not saying that. They're not saying
I'm asking that. I'm asking just opinions.
What's an illegal? That's why I wanted you to tell me what's an illegal order. Your illegal order as a civilian is different from a military illegal order. Two separate.
Right. So
legal
Kelly
order
serves on several Senate committees, including the Armed Service,
military,
intelligence,
NSA,
environmental and public works,
environmental,
and Joint Economics Committee. Some of Kelly's better-known positions are supporting increased domestic semiconductor manufacturing,
AI.
including the CHIPS Act.
AI to be monitored more, Senator Intelligence Committee guy. Yes, of course you want more surveillance.
Intelligence. And still ringing back and forth because we remember the entire block got blacked out in a wee early morning, late night, however you want to describe it, of Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood, right?
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly. Not saying there's a connection, just interesting to point out. Let's see. Investing in infrastructure and water projects in Arizona. Lowering prescription drugs. Oh, here's an interesting one. Strengthening border security while also supporting immigration reform. Ooh, that's border.
No comment. We're going back to politics. It's where you step in.
That's where I step in. Is that not interesting? I think we've talked enough that we've come to the understanding that Nancy Guthrie was not kidnapped by a rogue criminal who messed things up in a robbery and forgot to take something.
Morning, Gigi. I told her, Gigi, she should start watching her chat more. But, you know, we breaking her in. Pause.
Good morning, Gigi. It's so good to see you.
I'm just letting her go, y'all. I'm just like, keep cooking, little feet.
And he also has a few personal donors from the media world. And we'll get into the media shakeup on another coffee club because that is interesting. But he is connected to those players shaking up NBC and CBS. The new gal that came in as CEO. And it's interesting, I will point out that about the time this new CEO steps in, you know, Savannah's over on NBC. And she was called at one time co-anchor with Huda. I don't know if y'all know who Huda is. She's female. She's been around a while.
Pause.
That's she's been around a while. But NBC was actually, you know, trying to give Savannah her room, right? To take care of this process, to deal with the situation. And then all of a sudden, Huda's told, nope, no more co-anchor. In fact, Savannah will be back as anchor and a co-anchor. Anchor. Rumor had it, and I can't confirm it, I'm still looking. Rumor had it Savannah was about to step back before this happened. But I find it interesting. First, let me start with Yellowstone. And it's just because that's the best way I can compare this. All right.
Well, give them an understanding of what Yellowstone is before you start explaining what it, you know what I'm saying? You have break them down.
You know, what I'm talking about is not war in the sense of this country against that country and tanks and all that. When I use the war or battle, I will use Yellowstone as an example. Yellowstone in Montana. And the Yellowstone Ranch was settled by the Dutton family. And as the years rolled over on Yellowstone, the battle, the war for the land began. And first it was with the Indians, because kind of was Indian land when the Duttons moved in. And so the Indians, of course, wanted their, Rod ZZ, I'm going to get to that one. The Indians wanted their land back. It was sacred to them. So that was one war they were fighting. All right. As the years go on, they begin fighting with developers, people that want to come in, people that want to put an airport out there, people that want to put vacation condos, turn it into a city, put infrastructure in it. So he was fighting that battle too. Along with, as it is, other ranches that settled across and near, fighting over land, fighting over cattle space, grave space, and in the movie, in the war, like I said, it wasn't tanks and soldiers. It was a game of sabotage and trickery.
By who?
By all sides.
Who is
And when
all
they
sides?
All sides being the Dutton family and the ranch, the Indians who wanted
Who-
their land back.
Who are the people that you're talking to? Are we the Duttons? Are you the Duttons? You see what I'm saying? Be very specific on who you're warning them about. Who is who?
Okay, if we were to stand in the positions of the Duttons and we are trying to protect the land as well as preserve the land, we don't want infrastructure on it. We don't want an airport. We don't want, we really don't want the casino, but that's the Indians. As time goes on, moves get made, as battles do. You're undermining each other. You're protecting the land hands-on, hence the train station. Secrets are made. Secrets are held above each other. Tools become part of the war, whether it's holding secrets over each other's head, blackmailing each other, or hiring some militia to come in and attack. And they did a lot of that. The war goes on, and at some point, one of John Dutton's sons go into politics. And he is a dirty little politic guy. In fact, he becomes another enemy of the Dutton land. Because he knows if he can sell it off, he can make money. To the point the government becomes one of his enemies. I know that sounds strange. We never want to call the government an enemy. But in this case, the government was a major enemy. And it became an ally that the Indians used, that fellow ranches used. So at some point, John Dutton decides to go into politics, to get a better stance and a better power in this battle, in these wars and the tools that they are using against each other. Until one day, living in his house, he's away from the Dutton branch while he's in politics. He's in Washington. He's in this, big, nice house. In the wee hours of the morning, or late at night, however you want to call it, the neighborhood goes black. Kind of like Nancy's neighborhood did that night. And when the lights come back on, John Dutton has been assassinated. And it was set up to look like a suicide. Except there was another Dutton son by the name of Casey. In Casey's younger years, he went off to the military. And he does so well, he becomes part of a Delta force, right? There was one piece about his father's death / suicide / to learn to be an assassination. And that was basically how they did it. And what tipped him off was the neighborhood went black. 3 minutes before the time of death. And that prompted me to think, we as citizens, as consumers, as we are, we don't really stop and think about those kind of wars and battles that exist even today. The Wild West never really went away. It just got smarter. The tools got better. And that started me to asking, what war, what battle did the gun thieves get caught up in? Why did Savannah make the first call
Okay.
to Arizona Senate?
In this movie, who would I be, Mouse?
You would be Casey.
I wouldn't be the people taking the people to the train station.
The train station stands for basically the secrets that can be held over their head. Blackmail.
And what is my job? To eliminate all threats to my country.
Or to the ranch.
The ranch is the country.
Right. Where was the Dutton Ranch, Arizona? It was in Montana.
Remember what I told you? Montana is the United States.
But it was Yellowstone Dutton Ranch.
And this was the United States of America. Everything you're saying is correct. You're just looking at it on a micro level, and I want you to look at it on a bigger level.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
United States will do anything to protect United States. We will go to the Middle East. We will go to we will do anything to. So you are right, but just like the Patriot Act, it eats us from the inside out. You're completely right. But you're looking at it micro. Look at it.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Instead of looking, standing real close to this picture and seeing about 3 pixels, by pixels I mean the front porch, the blood drops, and dude on the porch. Maybe take about 4 giant steps back and ask questions on a bigger level, on a broader picture, on a bigger scale.
And then I will take you to the train station. Now what you going to do?
Possibly.
You see what I'm saying? I know who I am. I get what you're saying. But if you ask one question, that AI, that cyber, YouTube, algorithm sees, I'm taking your ass to that train station. What you going to find out now?
Well, now I've got a tool against you because I know about the train station. Granted, there was a lot of tools that grew over time, stemming into blackmail, and then they started actually hiring militias to attack the ranch. Just flat take them out.
Why? Why?
For the land, for the battle, for the land. Because they wouldn't give it up. And this is just a battle about land. It was just acres in Montana that they, raised cows on. They poisoned the water. The enemy did to try to take out the cattle. And they use many different, they use many different tools.
Terrorism. Yeah.
Oh, terrorism, sending a message, blackmail, all of these things. And then, like you said, you evolve into shut up or you're going to the train station. You might know my secrets, and if you spill them, you will be next. And you didn't have nothing to do with the war. You just spoke some at the wrong time about the train station.
Do you remember Abu Ghraib? In the Iraq War, that was where we sent out our terrorists to if they talk too much. Abu Ghraib, train station.
Train station.
That's where you send them. Or as y'all say, black sites. Yeah.
So you have to ask, if the Wild West never went away, what battles actually exist in the world around us? And there are numerous.
None of your business. If you ask too many questions, you're going to the train station.
Yeah, the train station. I get it.
Going right
but
back.
My point being, in 2026 instead of 1926, the Wild West didn't go away. The tools just got better, smarter, bigger, more deadly.
Okay, I see where you're going.
Have we stopped and ever thought about what wars, battles still exist around us today? Over land, over oil, over gold, over Bitcoin, over data stations.
I see where you're going.
So if you kind of step back away, from the picture of Nancy Guthrie, where you're only staring at, like I said, the 3 pixels of blood on the porch guy, back door open. Maybe it's time to take a few steps way back and look at the whole picture, because what if, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying what if this is a part of a battle we don't know about?
Of course.
And what battles do exist today around us?
None of your business.
Oh, it is every bit our business.
That's why I want Gigi to come up, because y'all had this conversation about the Russian dude over there, the cyber dude that got hacked. Gigi believed all information should be out. You told her you do not believe all secrets should be shared with the American public. Y'all, I have a photographic mem. Y'all didn't y'all have that debate?
Yeah, but what I meant was, know the war. Shut up about the train station. That you might want not to talk about.
But she believes in free information flow. There should not be a top secret, cyber secret, no secrets. You believe that there are secrets in the government technology that we should not share. You have to pick a side.
And in this day and time, do you know what side you're on?
See, Gigi, remember, and if you are for,
I'll explain it like.
Go for it.
I was like, give you a little hint to this Yellowstone. It turns out somebody from the opposing team hired a Delta Force soldiers who are retired, who just take contracts, were used to take out John Dutton. So could Tomas pull that off? Could he black out the whole neighborhood?
No.
Could the sister? No.
They don't have the education or the expertise. No.
Right.
They can hire someone But are they smart enough to hide their trail from me? Nope. Mouse, as long as we got cameras and phone pings, I'm going to go back 3 months. Mouse, 6 months. A year. Oh, I'm going to find your trail.
Hey, Sassy. Hey, Mr. Nobody.
Whoa.
Hey, everybody coming in.
But you're completely right with that movie. But what you're starting, your close. Fundamentally, you are saying you are understanding now, watching that movie, how United States hold his power in the world is ruthless. And now you're starting to understand if they're that ruthless then, if our country is that ruthless then, what the hell are they doing now?
Exactly. The Wild West never left. It just added battles, and the tools got smarter and better and more
deadlier.
Deadlier.
Yes.
Yeah. You know.
There you. So I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I get you.
You know, the new battles are there's not much land to fight over, although there's still some of that. Oil, tech, data centers, AI,
housing.
I know that Tennessee right now, I can tell you the local battles, and those are, they're not secrets. Everybody in town knows the battles that we face. One is over the river, and we wanted to keep it clean. And politicians have made deals under the table that have allowed plants to come in and pollute our river. And they're going unchecked. We have a healthcare system that has monopolized itself, and nobody can compete with it. And the care is crap. I'll just be honest. The care is crap. But the money is rolling.
You see what Gigi wrote and Mr. Nobody? They're having that internal conversation you're having about, you know how you came to an understanding of Yellowstone? Can the American public handle this? That's what they're discussing right now. Can they handle it?
They cannot. I think consumers are asleep. They've just been taught to consume. Just shut up and consume. Don't look. Just consume.
This is why you should be concerned with your thought patterns and everybody's thought patterns right now. That's why I love y'all conversation. Y'all still do not know what the enemy looks like yet. Y'all are hunting an animal that y'all have never hunted before. Y'all don't know what it smells like, looks like. You see what I'm saying? But y'all are out there hunting, which is good.
Right.
Y'all have to take a step back and understand what am I hunting? Y'all have no idea what y'all hunting. That's a whole different animal. It's like mouse. Okay, now you done went through the first curtain. Now you know there are bad actors out there. Got it. What do they look like, talk like, sound like?
All of us every day.
They you don't know yet, so you gotta. Okay, now I'm gonna have to fucking watch. Now I'm gonna have to watch. If you jump out too soon, they will take your ass to the train station. You see, that's
the train station will get you taken to the train station. The battles we are out there to see, to hear, to know. The question is, the problem is, when you're talking about someplace like Arizona and the border, all of those wars come into play. Mm-hmm. It was like a cattle gate, and each cow is a different battle, and we just were flowing the cattle. You've got cartel, you've got Middle Eastern terrorists. You've got China, you've got Russia, you've got all these battles bottlenecking through the border.
Not really. See, now this is where me and Mal separate. And y'all come up here if y'all want to have the discussion. Y'all have to think on this one because this is what I gave.
Y'all come up. I have the link posted or pinned at the bottom of chat. Y'all come up.
This is why I'm finna test Mouse at y'all. This is military right now versus public border. Is it the border? Public open or closed border? Me with my military background, which I'm gonna put it in the chat pretty soon. If we can do that to Iran, you telling me we can't do that to our borders?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that me and Mouse was discussing this yesterday, I was like, Mouse, we can shut that down tomorrow if we wanted to. I mean, tomorrow. And she was like, you're right. Tomorrow, y'all.
Mm-hmm. But it teaches us also the government is not a team. And we got to stop thinking of it as a team. John Dutton was put as governor to play a role. Someone was put in as senator to counteract his role. Politicians are put into place per battle. And you don't know what side of the battle they're on. You don't know if they're the good guys or the bad guys.
But it also tells you this: the more important you are, you become a target.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
The less important you are, you're good. Play dumb.
Right.
Play dumb. Mouse. Play
dumb. Or be contracted out and not know what side of the battle you're fighting on at all.
I know.
Because again, you can't convince me that some rogue thug wandered through the neighborhood of Arizona, Tucson, and figured out how to black it out. And you can't convince me Tomas did that, or even the big brother.
No comment.
And so you have to ask, was this about Nancy? Was it even about Savannah? Was it about the fact that Savannah was a mouthpiece in the media that can be controlled? And God knows what battle could this even be about? And Kelly, what side of the battle do you sit on? I want to know. What side of the battle and what battle?
Well, I can guarantee you on that committee, everybody's monitoring everything you say, walk, you see what I'm saying? So you cannot be. So believe me, Miles, he's been monitored. By everybody from the White Mountain, that board, that Senate intelligence. Now that's funding for the military, NSA. So yeah, it matters. It matters.
The whole point just being, I'm not saying that, I know what the battle is or I know who the players are. It's just a different way of looking at the Savannah case and the players that are getting connected. It's just a different way to look at the Nancy Guthrie case.
Yeah, but that's 80-20, Mouse. Most people aren't analytical.
True.
It's just not.
But we do know that we have heard many times, this is bigger than what we think, isn't, And maybe it is.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the first thing that I told Mouse. 3 days when we first hit this case. 3 days when she went missing. I said this to Mouse. I said, Mouse, we are at war with Iran. If I wanted to send a message to my government, this is what I would do. I told Mouse 3 days within the case. 3 days, not 4 days, 3 days. We sat down. I was like, Mouse, if any government wanted to send me a message, that's how you do it to me.
Exactly.
And I didn't say this 3 months ago. I didn't say it 3 weeks ago. I said this on the 3rd day of her being missing when Mouse asked me, what do you think?
Yeah.
And I said, I'd never go on air and say this, Mouse. I told her I will never, and I'm doing it now, but I said, I already know what this is. But Mouse like, ain't nobody going to believe you. You might want to watch yourself. I was like, yep. And here we were, 6. And I told her, Mouse, I'm a year ahead of everybody. So as long as Mouse being gone, she knew this, what I'm saying to y'all, on day 3. On day 3, y'all. That's how far we are ahead of this.
Right.
It's impossible to blind that area. And this is what I told her, the same thing that y'all are saying now. Tech-wise, that's my backyard.
Yeah, and the best way I can explain it, you go watch the part of Yellowstone where they take John Dutton out and Casey figures it out, and how Casey figures it out, and how he knows, wait a minute, what time did everything go black?
See?
And just by the time he knew that was something he was trained.
And that's the same thing Mouse asked me. My training came, like she wanted to know what my training is. I'm from there. I am from there. She was like, I was like, there is no way you can blind that, not that area. Not that. Remember now, if you blind that area, go to a military post. Can you blind cameras 7 miles from an army belt? What is your...
And the military not know about it? The base not know about it?
What? Okay. Whatever.
For example, I'll elementary it up a little bit. Okay.
Whatever.
Your fort out there in Arizona, does it have a great big wall around it?
No, but it got a great big satellite on top of it that monitors it 24 hours a day, y'all. We don't need gates.
So if a mouse farted in the desert, would they know?
They would know if you peed out there and have your DNA before the damn last drop hit. That is classified. We ain't even hit the Department of Homeland Security and Border Control got lasers underneath the ground. Y'all have no... Space Force just moved there. Wow, Space Force just moved to Tucson. Y'all, if you don't think that area is lit up on a satellite, and the reason it's lit up, y'all, you want to know why? Because you can see anybody coming and you have a lot of space to test shit because no other satellite can see that area but us.
Right. Now they've just come out and mentioned that some of the letters that they received for ransom were hoaxes. Well, sure they were. If it wasn't about Nancy specifically, then it was a message. It was a tool.
You can... I love their conversations down there. You can never own both sides, y'all. Think Epstein.
Gutter's got a point.
You can be valuable
to an extent.
You can be valuable to both sides or a threat to both sides. They just eliminate you. See what I'm saying? Understand that's how the big boys play.
Now,
if
remember,
you think you're gonna run, no, they're gonna eliminate
ranch, and John Dutton had 2 sons and a daughter. One son was a politician, one went to the military, and the daughter fought for the ranch. Throughout this movie, they show moves that the oldest son, his name's Jamie, turns out he's an actual enemy of the ranch itself, but he's also a Dutton. So in a sense, you can own both sides of the war if you're not watching the players.
If you're not, you said not.
If you're not paying attention to the players and you
There-
don't know your best friend just flipped on you, or
Then you're
your
not a
brother,
threat. If you don't know what you just said, if you don't know what's going on, Mouse, then you really ain't in the. If you, yeah, you can play stupid. That's the only way you can play. But yeah,
for a
you
short
just-
amount of time, John Dutton knew within a few years. Wait a minute, Jamie's not on our side. One of the Dutton sons is not on our side. He is siding with the government. And the government wanted the land, just rip it by public domain. Thank you.
What if Israel was who? You see what I'm saying? In your story, put United States as that they believe Israel is betraying us.
It's possible.
Is it?
It's
In the
totally
Iran war.
possible. I know that there are people in the United States that believe everything Israel say, and there are people in the United States that don't.
Is Israel as a person, United States as a person, do United States as a person in your movie believe Israel as a person has betrayed them?
Probably.
There you go.
Probably.
I really, Gigi, you're right.
But they're also being betrayed by China, being betrayed by Russia, being betrayed by, Korea.
Okay. If Trump can be targeted 3 times, who's the puppet master?
Any of the wars. All of the wars. He's just a rogue dude out there trampling on so many battles, he has no idea.
Who's the enemy?
Other
When you look out into,
politicians,
you see what I'm saying? When you look out into the forest,
other battles, all the battles.
now
are his
go back
enemy.
go back to Trump. 3 times. When he look out into the forest, Mouse, who is his enemies?
Basically everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. That you see, I got brought it back, y'all. Exactly.
And because Trump was not
There
lifelong
you go.
politicians, he
There you
doesn't understand sometimes
There you go.
the quiet battles he's trampling on.
Thank you. Now, Cook Mouse. Now get your politics. Now you get it. That's what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. When he, remember me and you said this, when he got shot at that last time we did a show, we was like, Mouse, if the government let this dude get that close, who do he get his information from? Who do you trust?
And being
that's
that
the president.
he is not aware of all the battles and have his hand in all the wars, nobody. You can't trust anybody. Nobody. So when you look at a politician, you hear the policies they're hollering. Maybe it's time we step back and look at who their donors are and figure out what battle they are in and what side of the battle they're on.
If you believe in that movie, Mouse, then you have to believe in a 3 o'clock phone call telling somebody what to do.
Exactly.
You know,
That is true.
You got it, that 3 o'clock
A
phone call.
politician is a tool placed by either side of the battle to fight the battle. Sometimes those battles scratch each other's back. That's possible too. That's also in the tools of battle.
Let me research how many. Keep talking about. I'm finna research how many intelligence officers have got out of this in the last 2 years. I just want to do a research right quick.
All right. You throw this up with the scientists that went missing. And like I said, each politician was put into play, was voted in, maybe not for the same battle, probably not the same battle, for different battles. And from either side of the battle, the good side, the bad side. And in this day and time, what is considered the good side or the bad side? Progression? Conservativeness? Because progression sees conservative as the enemy. Conservatives see the progression as the enemy. Whether it be land, oil, Bitcoin, data centers.
Gigi ain't here, so I'm gonna ask you now. Like, since she ain't here, so I get to ask you this. I always ask you this question. If you had to vote now, would it be a businessman or would it be a politician? You know, I always ask you this question. I always ask you to get your baseline. What would it be?
I have to figure out my battle and figure out who's on what side, and that's who I vote for. And like, that is the honest truth.
See?
Do I want to save the river, or do I want, the money that the plants can bring? I choose the river. I know that's going to mean that it's, I'm going to pay higher taxes, and the jobs aren't going to be out there.
With your mindset, Mouse, there will be a group of Americans that vote for a politician. There'll be a group of Americans that vote for a businessman.
Right.
And there will be a group of Americans, Mouse, 33, 33, and 33, that's going to vote for a prophet.
Yeah.
Told you. And
consumers will vote for the path of least resistance to them.
And what happens in the voting percentages when you start adding people in that 33, depending on how good they are on the panel, or you don't know who the president gonna be. You don't know. Like, it's open, Mouse. It's wide open because people are waking up. And now, before you giving me an answer of a businessman and politician, you don't want to do shit within any of them because what do you think YouTubers and people on the internet are going to vote for now?
YouTubers voting for anybody that'll fight for the First Amendment to slap somebody is weird.
See?
No, I'll take that back. They are voting for the politician that will let them pee outside in a tent for the First Amendment.
Good. Yeah, we're gonna get on that one too. That's I forgot to put that on the list. Mouse. And the only reason is Mouse being gone, so she see it from that way. But I'm also a constitutionalist, so we can have the conversation. But I don't agree with any of the shit, y'all. I'm military, but I had to get her going, y'all. I had to get her going. Pause. Hey, Big Dog Mom.
Yes, because from your side, you don't get to know the battles. You don't get to know the war. You're given an order, and you don't get to question what side of the battle you're on, who you're fighting for, good or bad. You take an order.
Yes and no. Remember what I told you about 9/11, that I had the keys to the castle and I knew everything about what you're saying. You didn't have, you didn't know. Yeah, I knew everything.
But what could you do with it?
Nothing. Not under the Constitution.
Y'all were blacked out. No communication. Nothing.
Yeah. And the only reason all of this came out, Mouse, is because they messed up, and now you have to report that. You know what I'm saying? You have to report that. That's the only reason this worked.
Yeah.
But that told me there's more people powerful than, you know what I'm saying? There was an awakening. Like, whoa.
Somebody can always drag in a bigger dog.
Whoa. Yeah. It was like, whoa. Like, whoa. And that told me right then and there. You know what I'm saying, man? It makes you shake your head like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
And on these
yeah,
terms, Nancy
shit.
Guthrie is so small. It was a message. I don't know to who. I don't know what side. I don't know what war.
Politically, I can see y'all. Politics. I'm military. Militarily, it did send a message to us, because that's what the first thing that I told Mouse was, this is a message to us. The first thing that I said, like, this wasn't a kidnapping, this wasn't Savannah, like, this wasn't the first thing that I said, this was a message directly to us. That
And
was
explain to them what was the message.
Americans, you are not safe. United States has been lying to you. We can come get you. They're this high tech that they have that got y'all Americans think y'all are safe and this border is safe. No, we can walk across here and do what we wanted. They are over here trying to do this and this and can't even protect your own American citizens. Look how afraid every American is. I am going to send a damn message to American people to make them tremble at night.
And it was Savannah Guthrie loud.
You got it? America got the message, didn't it? Y'all probably don't understand it. But y'all woke the fuck up out of y'all bed and sleep, didn't you? Like, what the fuck was that? Y'all woke up, didn't you? Y'all just don't know where that loud bang is, man. They're too scared to go outside. That loud bang outside. And when you walk across, like we say, go across in these other countries and see how they feel about you.
Yep, Big Dog Mom, that is the conversation. I know you came in late, so you're gonna have to replay this. It's pretty good.
Ransom notes. This would be a good one. Ransom notes. Was it planned to do away with her? Side notes, that dude on screen is a traitor to our country. Ooh, see, I don't know this dude, Mouse. Like, everybody's saying they don't like this dude. Well, I have no idea. I know where he sits, and where he sits is a powerful
3 days ago. Position. Well, 4 days ago now, he stood on camera screaming at Donald Trump about some of the policies of closing the border and some of the programs he's shutting down is choking intelligence.
What's the program? If you give it to me, I got it, but I don't know what you want me to do. Militarily, like, I can tell you I can't tell you if. I can give you the conversation so we can have the debate. Give me a second. I'll find out. It's going to be hard, but pause. I can find out for you, believe me. So you're saying that he said Trump policies on the border is what?
It was I can't remember. It was 4 letters. It started with an F.
Pfizer?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you let me know. I got you. But unless you want me to see, I haven't, y'all. This is live. I'm letting her cook. So,
Well, I have a smaller keyboard, so you can't hear me pound it.
Damn. Girl, all you need is a beat. I was gonna start beatboxing.
Okay. Democrats blasted Donald Trump after Section 702 of the FISA expired, accusing him of jeopardizing U.S. national security and intelligence.
702 what?
Of the FISA.
Okie dokie. I will give you access military deep learning computer.
Let me set it up. All right, here we are. I've got it.
explain where we are briefly. I don't want to repeat what my colleagues have already said. But a week ago, when FISA expired, so what does that mean for the American people? So if you're sitting at home in a place like Arizona, or maybe Arkansas or South Dakota, or all the other states, like, what does this mean to you as an individual? How does it affect you and your family? Well, think about it this way, that through this law, FISA, we are able to gather intelligence from our foreign adversaries, foreign nationals, overseas, through a number of different ways. And with that intelligence, we have on a number of occasions prevented bad things happening to the American people, terrorist attacks, sometimes here, sometimes overseas. It is an incredibly valuable tool that Donald Trump doesn't seem to care about. And he's completely messed this up. Then on top of this, he nominated for one of the most critical jobs in our country, the Director of National Intelligence, a person that by any measure is unqualified for the job. I was thinking about this a few weeks ago when Bill Pulte's name first came up. If you were to make a list of the 1 million most qualified Americans to be the Director of National Intelligence, Bill Pulte would not be on that list. It is shocking that he put him forward for consideration by the Senate Intelligence Committee. So the president has been using this sort of like a game. But this is our national security. And our national security should never be a game, and it shouldn't be a bargaining chip. And over the last couple of days, he's now inserted the SAVE Act into this process. What that means for my constituents in Arizona, I've got hundreds of thousands of tribal members that often don't have a birth certificate, they don't have a passport. Even though they vote by mail, they often have to make a 75-mile trip to even get to a mailbox, a polling place, to vote in person. It's out of the question.
There you go right there, man.
Guys, millions of Americans from voting, and he's inserting that into this process. So you have the combination of Americans are becoming less safe, and he's now inserted weakening our democracy into this. So, I mean, my point here is the president has lost his way on this issue. He should stop doing things at 4 a.m. and tweeting without sharing his plans with maybe some people around him who could advise him. But this has become a complete debacle. And now it's up to the White House to figure out a path. Mouse. We had a path forward as of yesterday, and today we don't. And that's because of this president and his advisors.
Questions? Mr. Chairman Warner, Vice Chairman Warner, can I ask you a second? Since this came at 4 o'clock in the morning.
All right, I'll stop it right there.
That's it right there.
I know, big dog. But again, asking the question, Kelly, what's your war? What's your battle?
Intelligence.
And border. So what he's talking about is immigration. What he's talking about is, oh goodness, people can't even get to their mailbox. How are they going to vote?
They're talking about how policies, I don't know, it's more politics versus military, but he carries both. You know what I'm saying? He carries both.
Yeah.
And usually you don't see that unless you want to run for president.
Well,
You don't see this, Mouse. You know, I don't even know politics, and I'm top. You don't see this.
No. But it sure feels like he's pinched between some stuff, ain't he?
No, I believe it's a power play. The only person on this planet that can challenge him is the vice president and the president, because he knows everything. He's the one that gives the president and the vice president their briefing. He can lie to them.
He does. And he does.
That's what
believe he does. You know?
Thank you. When you have an intelligence committee member blasting your president on our country is not safe, he wants your attention. Why else would you do it? You can pick up the phone and tell him that, Mouse. It's like you didn't tell it. You do it for a reason.
What is one valuable tool in this day and time of whatever battle, whatever war?
Information for me. But I'm military.
Putting the media there to control your narrative. Media.
Yes. Who controls the media now? YouTubers, social media, or government? And give me your percentage. Give me your percentage.
I'm gonna say it's a shakeup right now. That's another battle. That's another war.
Mm-hmm.
One of these many.
Mm-hmm. But
and
most people don't.
This isn't looking. What I'm saying is, this is just starting with Kelly. This is just looking around Kelly.
But you can't have them chasing ghosts. You have. See what I'm saying? That's where I come in with that. Now you see why I hold back, because I can tell you everything. You're gonna go out there and want to fight, but you still cannot identify the enemy. They still don't even know about Iranian chat bot forms coming into their chat. They still don't even understand that's finna happen yet. Like, they aren't prepared to fight yet.
No, I see
What panic. Your eyes?
I see a little bit of panic.
How? Okay, you live in the wood. How can you be what is it called when you're afraid to go outside? I mean, it's complicated.
And that is my point. That's the whole point.
But you're dealing with intelligence. It's supposed to be complicated.
Hey, Daphne.
What up?
Again,
Sarah?
Because the wild, wild west never left. There's just more things to fight about and better weapons to fight with. But the battles are still there. Many of them that we're not privy to.
Mm-hmm. And if we were brutal back then, imagine how we're brutally taking control now, Mouse. Brutal.
Absolutely.
Brutal. You right.
Politicians are tools. Media's a tool. Blackmail is a tool. It's another tool in the battles, in the wars.
If you're an intelligence agent, Mouse, let's just say you're an intelligence agent. In that storybook, do you want to be used and be sought after by everybody? Or do you want to be like what you said, just your head down and just living your life? Which one do you want to be?
I want to.
Which one?
I want to be in my little bubble. Leave me out of it.
So
but then again, there are battles.
Shit, you scared the fuck out of me.
That do pertain to me.
I didn't get a chance to talk.
Okay,
I heard that. I heard her. I was like, ooh, shit.
That rattled.
It was the vibration.
Welcome in, TG. It's so good to see you.
Hey.
Good to see you. I didn't even put any outlaw on it.
See?
That scared the shit out of you.
Dick just shrunk. I'll be back. I'm going to pee.
Sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation. I was actually trying to mute myself so I could clear my throat, and I missed the boat.
Oh, well, how you doing?
Oh, he really did leave.
He muted out.
He gotta go change his panties. How are you doing, Mouse?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm back in the swing of it. We
There you go.
we binge watched some stuff, and it kind of gives you a broader picture, Gigi.
Yeah?
Yeah,
About
about battles that we don't know nothing about, but they're there.
Right, which is why I say there shouldn't be secrets when it comes to our government. We should know about all that. We're the ones that pay their, they pay their light
Exactly.
bill.
We are their pawns in their wars. We should at least know we are.
Which is why it's time to downsize. And
Yeah.
did you see where Trump is now? I don't mean to change your subject, but did you see where now the Supreme Courts have changed it to where before, for the last 90 years, Congress has been able to put in agencies, they just pull them out their ass and put them in there. And now it goes through, Trump can actually have say in that and go, yeah, no, we're getting rid of that, we're getting rid of that. No, you're not putting that agency in, and that's useless. And so I think that is a good part.
I think that is helping to eliminate
Y'all
the
crazy.
tools. You know what I mean?
Are y'all crazy?
Congress shouldn't be able to 3D print their own tools out of their ass, if you will. With all
Question
these
for y'all.
special committees. Yeah.
Question for y'all, militarily, and what y'all know about politicians, military. Do y'all think well, I know we have crossed the line. Y'all are telling me that the power that y'all know everybody has behind the scenes, y'all saying they're going to give this up? Have we crossed the line where there's no more giving it up? This is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I think we crossed the line on the Patriot Act, and they gained that foothold. They are never going to relinquish power. No.
Politicians are tools.
Thank you, Mouse. There you go.
Politicians are tools.
That 3 o'clock phone call.
You don't know what war they're put in place for, and you don't know what side of the war they sit on.
Thank you. What up in Chelsea? What up?
Do you agree, Gigi?
Yeah, I just, it's, at this point, it's so overwhelming. It's probably why I gave up Tuesdays, because I feel like I'm just chasing my own tail along with everybody else.
Right.
I just, I think I hit that burnout spot, and that's kind of, and these are the reasons why right here. This is the kind of stuff that just made me go, you know what? I mean, all we're doing is yelling in an empty barrel.
Told you.
You know.
Well, like I said, I think the first thing we need to learn and understand is when we refer to government, that's not the same team. It's not one team. Each politician is put in there for a different reason on both sides. And so they're not a team. They're working on their own individual agendas and not together. I mean, some are scratching each other's back, sure. But to think the government is a team, it is not.
Well, it might be a team, but it ain't our team.
Well, it's not one team. And in actuality, the government is full of enemies of themselves.
Well, here's the one thing that I do notice about the government is, I know a lot of people have things to say about Marjorie Greene, but you'll notice she stepped away from the bullshit because she realized she was fighting a losing battle. And once she didn't even have Trump there to help her fight that battle, she's like, I got no chance in hell. I might as well fight from the other side with everybody else. And that's what she's doing. She's fighting from the other side. She stepped away from that shit because she knew all she was doing was getting her. It's the whole pig thing. You cannot root with pigs because, you know, you can't fight with them because you're going to smell like shit and they're going to like the smell. So that's the only thing that's going to happen is you get dirty and they have fun. And so I think she realized she had to step away from it. And I think with the government, that is the big problem, which is why I say, you know, there's a constitution for a reason. And we as citizens should be acting on that.
See, I think she realized how much of a tool she was being used as. And she stepped back and said, no, I fight battles. I'm not a tool for yours. I have my own battles to fight, and I'm not going to be used as a tool to fight everybody else's.
Well, Trump is still going at her gangbusters. I mean, he digs at her constantly, and all she was trying to do was work for the citizens. So that's my problem with it, and it just showed me another side of Trump that puts a very bad taste in my mouth against him. I mean, dude, this is a different term, and you have proven that you are fighting a completely different battle, and I'm not so certain that we're in his boat. And,
see what I'm
that's
putting
not
in?
good.
See what I'm putting in the chat?
Tulsi Gabbard, Director of National Intelligence.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You just keep. These are all the intelligence. What Gigi is saying, people. These are all the people that's been stepping away in the last 2 years.
The problem is, though, is those ones, they step away and they still are the mouthpiece for all the bullshit. Marjorie Taylor Greene did not do that. Look at Bongino. He stepped away, but he's still spouting the same shit.
Why are so many intelligence agencies leaving, y'all? Why is they running the fuck away? They are running. I'm still going. They are running away.
Probably didn't sign up for all the battles they're trying to be enlisted in.
See what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I can keep going. This ain't Senate and Congress. This is y'all intelligence saying something is going on, but because of the Constitution, non-disclosure acts, I can't get out of it. Miles, what did you lead this conversation saying? He said, if you are military intelligence, if you see a law, report it. They know they can't report it, so they are quitting.
Right. Train station, man. Train station.
They'll quit. Yeah, before they get to it. Exactly. Like, cool. That's our intelligence wing, y'all. And guess who the intelligence wing is under? Big eyes right there.
Mm-hmm.
We all work for him.
So intelligence is full of Democrats, Republicans, and with that comes all the battles, all the wars.
The people on that list, Mouse, what I told you, they don't supposed to be political. You remember what I told Mouse? You supposed to be so deep into your job that you ain't got time to watch no Fox News.
Right.
You don't have, Mouse, too many threats for you to be sitting there watching news. It's too many.
Yeah, because again, you get too close, where do you go?
But if you want to hide something that you're doing, them are the people that you get out of there.
Yeah.
And you put them under the non-disclosure act.
You don't do it with your own hands. You hire someone else to do it. Your hands stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Thomas. Yep, Trump went after Thomas. Big Dog DeMa's right. Macy. He fights for the citizens, and Trump's gone after him now.
And that's what I said earlier. Trump is in a position that he came in dumb and blind, and he's just trampling all over wars he don't understand, battles he's not in the middle of. And he doesn't understand.
Who's setting him up? If he's a puppet, I'm saying that's
no. I don't mean a puppet.
Oh, he's a puppet.
I mean, he came in blind.
That's a puppet.
some of the wars he didn't understand what he was trampling on or whose side he was trampling on. He came in as a businessman, not a politician.
An excuse
But he
or a
turned
reason?
politician.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah.
figuring it out.
He was
He's
bought. I believe Israel bought him, lock, stock, and barrel.
Gigi go
And
all
then
the way
he
to
ran
the
over
right.
and stuck that shit on his
I know,
head and
that's-
kissed
yeah.
the wall.
Boy, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to fight, she is gonna put that sand. She's gonna draw that land in the sand and say, "I dare you cross it." She draws the line. I love it. I love it.
Big Dog Moss says, how many have jumped ship? Tucker Carlson also.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, remember,
Alrighty.
Alex Jones was crazier than a pet coon. It's weird because all the shit that he was supposedly crazy about has came true. Weird. Almost everything he has pointed out came true, but he's the crazy one.
I told
I'll
you
be
that
right back.
politician. I told you, Mouse, that politician is gonna come from YouTube. We've been debating this on the sideways. I keep telling Mouse it's gonna come from YouTube. It's gonna come from YouTube. It's gonna come. It's gonna. I can just see it now. AI said officials left due to clashes over policies, internal partisan disputes, and the handling of classified info.
Yeah.
You
And
have a
when you-
duty.
When you don't understand why the tools are being used against you, you have no idea what battles you're stepping on.
And just like Mouse, and we do real life. Say I was in that situation and I came home to my wife or my kids or my girlfriend or my mom, or should I do this? And you know what Mouse gonna tell me? Retire quick, get out of here. Your life ain't worth it.
And sign no contract. Sign
See-
no
see-
contract.
see what I'm-
For anybody.
And what do you think they're doing? Exactly what Mouse would tell it. Get out of it. They will come get exactly what y'all think. Just keep
'Cause
going down the line.
once you step into it, once you take on a contract as a retired,
Yes.
you don't know what side of the war you're being contracted. Man, just stay. And once you understand, you're up for the train station.
Unless the people that's coming to get you to take you to the train station, they fear you more than God.
Yeah, but again, there's always a bigger
ain't a lot of
bulldog to
them.
drag into the fight.
And that's why you always make yourself either public, or you make yourself such a threat that they dare not do anything, because if you do, I'm gonna release some shit to destroy it. You got to be ready to fight. But if you don't want to fight, it's what you said, Mouse. You better just chill and put your head down. Better chill and put your head down. Pretty little clues. Hey, girl. Hey.
Thank you, Angela. But yeah,
We do a streaming.
It's no longer about the blood droplets. It's no longer about identifying porch guy. It's
I
a
mean,
bigger
in the
picture.
macro level, the micro level, yes. You know what I'm saying? The story is still there. How, when,
Right.
why,
Someone
who.
still did it.
Yes.
Someone's still guilty
Yes.
of doing it.
The
Yeah.
But
body's
did they
still
do
out
it?
there.
But did
Oh,
they
shit,
do it?
scared. Fuck.
But did they really do? Did something really happen, or was that whole thing a setup? See, this is why
Who do you
it's so
believe?
hard to believe anything that the government tells us, because we have no evidence that she's really dead. They literally put droplets on the porch and said, "Oh God, she's hurt." Well, if you looked at that woman's skin, you would know that just her rubbing up against a wall will give her a skin tear. If anybody knows anything about old people and thin skin.
I spoke about that. My husband barely scratched his arm. We were moving some stuff outside, and it just caught me weird. We We didn't realize he was, bleeding. When you look down, you're like, oh wow, that looks like the front porch. And that was just a little scratch.
Yeah, that was just, I mean, the whole thing was a setup. I mean, that's why I say I know that this would be disrespectful if somebody said about this about my mom, that, oh, she's not really dead. You're just, making up a big story or whatever. But that's exactly what I believe happened. I do not believe I don't believe none of it. I believe it was a distraction. That made it so they could do all the things they wanted to do while we were paying attention to, oh God, where's the old lady?
And I feel like at this point, Savannah, what did you step on? What did you step in?
Mm-hmm.
You are a mouthpiece for the media.
Hold up, stop. Pause right there. You understand Trump commented on this. Cash Patel commented on this. What was the CEO that came on air with Cash Patel to tell y'all he was involved in getting the video? That means he's involved in this. What's that dude named? Mark Kelly. Savannah called him. So now he's involved. So if going by y'all theory, all these people have lied to you.
Yep. Remember, they're all elites. Remember.
No, I agree.
Those people are all together. They have done, remember the game of Risk. We are the pieces, and they get to play with us in whatever way they want to. And we just keep letting them. If COVID didn't prove that to you, I don't know what else will.
I'm just the interviewee.
Sit and be a consumer of the crap the media feeds us, consumer of the food we shouldn't be eating.
I'm just a co-host. My job is to break down the communication and hope Gigi don't really start cussing at y'all. So
oh, well, shit. You better hope a lot more than that. You better do more than hope.
So I'm just asking the deeper, but so if and this is just out of the box thinking, if you think all these people conspired to distract y'all from what? It's a deeper question. From what?
From all the stuff that they're able to do. We don't even know. That's why I say this whole thing of us not knowing the secrets. I think that's bullshit when they go behind closed doors, do stuff that's regarding our lives. No, I don't think that should happen. I think we should know everything. Put that stuff right out there. Literally, you got more than enough room to have everybody there and put it on live television so we all get to see what you're saying and what your decisions are. Instead of making the decisions and then coming out and half the time they don't even tell us. We just, we find out when we break a law or whatever, when shit comes down. They did that, 6 months ago or a year ago or whatever, and they did it behind closed doors and we didn't get to know nothing about it. Why? Because not only do they not let us know, but they keep us busy with stupid shit like Nancy Guthrie.
Exactly. Stick us on the front porch. Yep. Leave us at the house.
Yep. Just like, you used to tell your kids, get in the car and wait. I'll be there. Be there in 5 minutes. And an hour later, you show up in the car.
Yeah.
Well, the kids are in there sweating. Asking for a drink of water.
But y'all, they good, y'all. I'm going to bring them back. What's the why? I know it's distractions, and this is one way I always. Who's your enemy? Distraction from what?
Exactly.
To do this. Distract y'all from what?
From all the decisions they make. How many things go behind closed doors and we never get to know about them?
But isn't it true that the decisions
constantly.
that are being made behind these closed doors is really battles we don't know about, and politicians being put into play to play the battles, to make the 3 o'clock phone calls? And that's what we don't know. We don't know. Is it about the border and immigrants? Is it about oil? Is it about, like I said, is it about data centers? And things much, much bigger.
Well, first of all, I think you got to realize that we're all peasants and they are the elite. And so we're nothing but scum beneath their feet. I don't know how else to put it to you, and I don't care whether people believe it or not, but it's the truth, and they've proved it over and over and over.
We are the commodity. We are also part of their battles and war, keeping us as a commodity.
Trump was the one regarding the CV. He's the one that started all that shit. Everybody put a mask on, everybody do this, everybody do that. We went into lockdown. I mean, that was crazy. And he fell for it. He even took it on TV. So I don't know I mean, just for us to see, here, look what I'm doing. You do it too.
Yeah.
And we were all supposed to fall for it. If that didn't show you how dirty our government is, I don't know what else will. I just don't. Right? Big dogma, Israel.
No, and going back to Dutton Ranch, transparency would have put them all in prison. Even though they felt like it was the right thing, they were defending the right thing, they were defending the land in Montana, still had to get their hands dirty.
Gigi, you got an AI, don't you?
No.
You make AI pictures. That means you have one.
Oh, well, I don't really have an AI though. I mean, I go.
Well, I get what you're saying.
I go on. What is it? Adobe and make up fake stuff. Or if I do, I'll go to like X and use Grok and do like one of the storyline things. But I don't have specifically an AI that I call,
If you wanted to verify information that somebody gave you, you don't.
Well, I have to skip over AI because it. And here's why: because AI is only going to give you what everybody's been feeding it.
But how do you verify a fact?
Well, it's not easy, and I have to go through article after article after article. Probably part of the reason that I've gotten burned out on Tuesday nights, because it's just so much work to try to come up with what the hell's gone on. That, I mean, halfway into it, I'm like, I got things to do, man. There's,
Oh, yeah. Remember, I got in a fight with ChatGTP over whether or not Comey was indicted. And it's like, no, it wasn't. I'm telling you, it's all over the news. No, it's not. If you read that, it was from a false source.
And how do you know whether what you're reading is from a false source? How do you know the shit that's in Collier encyclopedias from 1987 is real or not? They've been lying to us for decades.
Since
Centuries.
the Wild Wild West. Since the Wild Wild West.
Since September 11th.
They lied about why they
Before
chased
that.
Billy the Kid down. Come on.
No. September 11th just gave them legal right to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but September 11th is when people started to take the blinders off going,
Yes.
what the hell?
Yeah.
They started to question things.
Yes. And then that's what was created, a way to hide the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because the public was getting smarter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting smarter and smart. You see what I'm saying? The public is getting aware and smarter and smarter. And now Intel is getting with you and you are getting with ex-FBI and everybody's getting together now. Like, hold up. This is not making sense.
Exactly. But when we've been trained to just focus on, like I said, 2 or 3 pixels of the whole picture and just consume those 2 pixels, we're blinded.
And don't you dare question it, or you are an enemy.
Yeah.
Hold up. What part of the population is analytical? 20%.
Okay.
80% of the people wouldn't even understand what you're saying because they are, in fact, who are you talking to? You're talking to the people that already knows. Because 20% of our population in America is analytical, meaning they think like, y'all, I'm gonna research, find a fact. What Gigi said, I'm gonna research, I'm gonna find a fact, I'm gonna research, I'm gonna learn something, That's only 20% of our population. 80% of the population, Mouse, what we would say, will watch TV to get that fucking information. Won't even search, won't even look. Gigi have said, look for yourself. They won't.
And they will sit and they will drink out of that filthy river, and they will.
There you go.
Or they get online, and the first thing they do is read the AI overview, and they go with that.
Yeah, that too. And if we're going with that, Comey was not indicted. He didn't do that.
I'm just saying, I understand what y'all are saying, but awakening the 80%, when you know the government is doing everything to suppress it, you stick out, and the people that go to the train station, they're looking at you because you stick out. Get it?
Yeah.
Stick out.
Kind of like the scientist that went
stick out
into thin air.
Oh, they're certain that we're crazy. The people that are brainwashed and do not want to quit, they are certain that all of us are crazy that think this way.
Conspiracy theorists, yeah.
Specifically, I just had somebody from our hometown, and they said, "Oh, the guy that lives up above us, he's crazier than a pet coon. He thinks there's nanos in us that the government can watch us." Well,
that really took Bill Gates on a stretch, didn't it?
If you actually look at what was in the CV, you would know that he's not too far off. There are markers in it, and they all of that. Well, it's why I worried people getting it. What was going to happen? And I know it sounds crazy, but I mean,
but does it?
Look.
Does it really? Does it really sound crazy?
Exactly.
Okay. I want to do a test with y'all of why the missing scientists and the missing DOD and why everybody went quiet. I want to do a test with y'all. To go on a public platform like this and talk like this, what I put in the private chat, you have to put so everybody can see Mouse and Gigi. The missing scientists, you got to make sure everybody knows your background and everything. So what y'all saying? Do you understand other foreign governments see that too now? And instead of hacking your system, why don't I just come get that guy? Missing your they
keep their hands clean, and you become the patsy that leaked.
You see it? And now you can have these classified conversations because now your documentation is out there. You done prove to everybody you are legit. I just did my homework for the terrorists. See what I'm saying? Just did it for them.
Yep. Kind of like what's the kid's name that they shipped off to Russia? WikiLeaks dude.
Well, now it makes me worried because AV has connections with Fort Hucktua.
They laugh every time you say that shit.
I just call it his fort now. Your fort.
It will always be Fort Hucktua to me. I mean, come on. Iwaka was there. It was definitely Fort Hucktua.
But the funny part about all of this, y'all knew this hanging around me from day one because I was making y'all think and be like, hold up. And the worst thing that the government is y'all becoming intelligence officers too, and teaching your chat to become intelligence out. See what I'm saying? That's why they love the drama to go, because if they get these channels going, oh, it's gonna be a change. It's gonna be, but that's 20%, GG. That's why I try to make it exciting, but it's so hard to do because they just gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? They got to get it.
I'm tired of looking at his smug face. I'm going to change it.
Thank God. I kept looking out the window over my screen so I didn't have to see him.
Hey, what up, Doug?
Yeah, that's
what
much
up,
better.
Doug? What up? I know she's
Oh, well,
probably
that's not
scared. She probably scared a lot of people. That big mug on the screen, but
that shocked look.
Right.
Y'all are good. Gigi know politics, and Mouse, you know this. Doing the researches that y'all know, and y'all more politics, and I'm more military. Is Senator Kelly a issue of somebody that has power?
As much as a player can, he's a tool. He has the power of his office.
The Senate Intelligence Committee.
But, like, do I think Kelly no. I think Kelly's a tool. Just like a bunch of other people.
You understand he called Sheriff Nanos. Who is running this case? From what you just said and we just said, the video that you just, him calling out the president of the United States, telling him what he should do, what he better do. Who do you think is running the Nancy Guthrie case?
Well, it's not the sheriff's department.
There you go. Thank you. Now
Bless
I wanted
his,
y'all.
Bless
I wanted
his
y'all to
cool
see,
little heart too. You know.
Understand who he's calling out the president, and you think he ain't telling Sheriff Nanos and Cash Patel what to do? They his boss. You think he gonna listen to them? Really?
I don't even think he's telling Nanos. I think he just told Nanos, "Shut up! You don't even get it.
Thank you.
Shut up! Just shut up! You small fry."
Voila!
I am gonna smack TF just so everybody knows.
TF.
Right between the eyes.
I'm just saying, like, now you understand why when he called him. I don't know why people are like, do you understand this dude called out Trump and the power that he have and this and this? And y'all think he asked Sheriff Nanos to do something? No, he told him. He told him what to do. And he's telling him what to do.
We got to remember.
Ask.
I go on about Sheriff.
But you're saying ask.
He's got the training of a GED equivalent. Maybe he graduated from high school and a few gun training classes. Like, that's a sheriff. That's it.
And before Savannah talked to Nanos, Senator Kelly called Nanos.
Now say that again.
Before Sheriff Nanos called Savannah, Savannah called Kelly, and Kelly called Sheriff Nanos.
Did Savannah call Nanos?
After she talked to Kelly,
that's what I'm saying.
What was she need to talk to him for?
Because that's what you do in a missing person. You call law enforcement. No, she picked up the phone and called the senator.
That knows
before
everything.
Law enforcement could drag their feet. She called the senator.
Yep.
Well, she had to get her line down.
Gigi.
Yeah.
She had to get, yeah, Doug's right. She had to get her Savannah. She had to get her Silence of the Lambs line down first. She had to get it down.
I'm just saying. That's why it brought spikes to me, because people miss what Mouse was just saying. He was calling out Trump. You really thought, imagine the conversation he had with Nanos. Just imagine. Is he a politician, or is he, what do you think, after what you just played about him, what do you think that conversation he said Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that conversation they had when Savannah called him, because they probably got what y'all got. They probably got everything that we got right now, y'all, in this case. They probably had the video and just said something. They gave that to her. They said the back door was open and some blood. And Savannah was like, if you got that information, what would you do? And y'all knew y'all were my friend on panel. Y'all wouldn't ask me to do the exact same. Come on now. And you think I wouldn't do it? Which is illegal, of course. Of course, this is illegal.
Well, I can say as much as if this was a message.
Sorry, I don't know what we're talking about.
And to Savannah, I touch you, shut the fuck up. She sure didn't shut the fuck up, did she?
That's y'all. I'm staying away from it, y'all. You see how I'm leaving? I'm letting GG and Mouse handle this one, and GG went on mute. Now that's y'all. This politics. This is what military step out, y'all. I'm trying to change my face so nobody can see it. Mouse got hers look like a piece of cheese.
But that torch got passed to Kelly, and Kelly didn't shut the fuck up either. So did this go to the train station? It's a what if.
He's powerful. He's our boss.
Well, I thought Head Seth was your boss. Head Seth.
And guess who he report to? Ask. I mean, everybody got. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have some type of questioning AI that you can like. Who does Head Seth report to Senator Kelly? Y'all should be able to ask that question and get
you're military. You're supposed to answer that part. I do politics. You do military.
Yeah.
Well, who does Trump answer to? Report to? Don't you dare say
every Democratic judge in the land.
In Israel.
I think he overwhelmed. I know.
Yeah.
I've read. Same read. There's some stuff. I'm not conspiracy theory, y'all. I'm not. I'm data.
I am.
I know. I like it, y'all. It's entertaining, but
because here's why. Because I like truth. And what's the difference between conspiracy and truth? About 2 weeks.
I say 6 months. Mouse say 6 weeks. We did it yesterday at the same time. 6 weeks, 6 months. Yeah.
But time's flying faster, so I believe we're down to about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
It's amazing how people
speed up.
people change their minds very quickly now.
Big Dog Moss is 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't claim to know what the battle is regarding Nancy Guthrie. Or honestly, I'm going to say there is one because shit went dark. I can't get past that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't claim to know what the war is or who's fighting it or what side anybody's on. But my point was, take a step back from those pixels, the front porch gaw, and understand there is a bigger picture to this. And I agree with Army Vet. This was a message. This wasn't a rogue robbery gone bad. This wasn't a ransom thing. This was a message.
To the American people.
Planned.
To the American. And the reason why I say that, y'all, it worked, didn't it?
It did. Oh, TMZ's having a field day. Why TMZ, y'all? Why did the only tabloid left on the shelf get the calls or get the emails, the ransom letters?
Right? That had been like JFK when he was killed, they went by what the People magazine said.
Why didn't NBC, who Savannah works for, get the leak? Why did CBS get it?
Are we talking psychology? Or are we
theatrics? It's theatrics.
How come Trump was the one to announce that Charlie Kirk died. Charlie Kirk was just a guy that went around to different colleges and trying to change people's minds. He was not a politician. He was in no way connected to politics in that sense. I mean, he'd never ran for any office or anything. Yet Trump's the one that said, "Oh, Charlie's dead."
I don't know.
I think it's
Social
really
media has
strange.
power.
Why does he why is his face getting stuck into stuff that really isn't his? That's not what he should be worried about, is one single person, especially when he's got a whole country of citizens that are bitching.
Question. Then stay right there, Gigi and Mouse. Give me the percentage of Trump. Do you think he's conspiracy theory versus data or intel? Give me your percentage, both of y'all. I want to see, is it different? How much do you think he's conspiracy theory?
Well, I don't think he works that way. I just don't think I think he focuses on the dollar. So I think that's everything to him comes down to the dollar and how he can make the next big deal. So that's kind of,
I think he thought he knew the wars and the battles, but he missed it by a mile.
So you're saying he's more business, not political, and
Right.
he's suffering from it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see your breakdown. I ain't gonna say big
But,
dog.
the media is going to feed us the patsy. This, absurd teenager, crashed out, flipped out, and lost his mind and just pulled off a bad thing. I ain't buying that. I've never bought that.
Doug, you better not even hit that. Oh, how many years did that cat get? Oh, my bad.
I don't know yet.
Let me check.
He got caught in an elevator.
No, I'm talking about that David Coella that everybody's covering, dude, about the crypto.
I was talking about old Luigi, who went after a CEO that, honestly, we looked that day. He was listed nowhere as the CEO of that company, to find out, he was fixing to allegedly testify against Nancy Pelosi for insider trading. And
what?
And now he's in court. Now he's going through pretrial. And guys, everything they had on little Luigi for suing the CEO of the health insurance, they're losing all the evidence. They're losing it all. Everything he had in the backpack. They turned Fourth Amendment. They didn't have the right to search his backpack. So now everything that was in a neat little bow to put this patsy in jail is coming undone.
Well, I think the same thing is going on with Tyler Robinson in that whole case. No, we don't know where that is. We got rid of those. We don't have those records.
Wow. What I told you, Mouse. What did I tell you? I wish y'all would be in the back that I predicted this to the T. Mouse, tell him, Mouse, I predicted this to the
I knew too. I told you. If charges peel off this kid like an onion in the CEO case, I'm telling you, allegedly. Nancy ordered it.
God.
She was fixing to go to prison for insider trading, and that witness was gonna talk.
No, pretty little clues. I knew with the case before we came on the air. I know some stuff about his guilty plea. Now they talking about the David in the chat. I knew something about it before, and I was telling Mouse I wanted to do a show on it, but I'm holding back. And she was like, holding back what? And I said, I know how and I know people are gonna start reporting. I really don't want to say it because now people are gonna start researching it. But I told Mouse, I know how many years this was. I also told her I know if he was working with the government, how many years it was. I also told her what was done that will cut years down even more. And if I see 10 years or 11 years, I told Mouse what that meant. And it's exactly played out. And that was correct. Mouse, I'm good. I'm so fucking good, Paul. I'm so fucking. I'm gonna brag, Mouse. I'm gonna brag. That shit was what? Hold up, people. Check this shit out.
Jesus, get his head a cage.
I don't care, y'all. What the fuck y'all talking about? I'm so good.
Yes, make his head little. How do we do that? Get an ice cube.
I'm so fucking good. Oh my God, y'all don't get it. Y'all have no idea. Y'all don't get it. Let me see. Let me give it to Gigi and Mouse first so they can eat it up first. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Here you go. No, you mean Yellowstone. You had me on Yellowstone.
It was good, Gigi. It was so good.
Okay. Don't tell them, but start researching. Oh shit! I was gonna put it in the chat.
You didn't put
Here you
nothing.
go.
I'm standing here.
I know. Okay, right there. You know what I've been yelling, Mouse, about that.
Uh-huh.
This
put that.
No, Gigi researching it so she'll know. That's what I need to start doing. Keep looking, and now watch the years start dropping. That's good. Now you see why the years are dropping.
Because remember, nowadays, when you send someone to the train station, you got to cover your tracks. And it's getting to the point you can't just toss somebody to the train station when the public's already got them.
You see it? You see it, Gigi?
You can't take the patsies to the train station because everybody's going to notice. If Luigi disappears in prison, that's going to look weird, right?
You see the private chat?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the last one.
Well, turning state's evidence, is always going to get you a deal.
So how many years would he do all together with the stuff all together? How many years would he do? One count, conspiracy. Yeah. How many years? 5 years probation. What did he get? Mouse, y'all there? How many years did he get? How many years did he get?
I don't know. Let me look.
How many years did he get? It's impossible. Gigi, you see what I put it? Make that make sense, Gigi. You see what I'm saying? That's what Gigi. That's what I got. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they don't get. Now you see you see it now.
Mm-hmm.
5 years, Gigi. What? On a plea agreement with the FBI. Ain't that some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. He ain't fooling me, dog. He ain't fooling me. I know what's You see it too. She said at the same time. We get it. What I showed her, she gets it. That's bullshit.
Yep.
That's a show. You know what I'm saying? But Gigi, I need, in order to do that, I need, you know, me sitting up there, they ain't gonna get it. See what I'm saying? You need crypto, you need law, you need military, you need what Mouse is saying. This is the game that they're playing behind the scenes. Yeah, they're using the court system to do it now, Gigi.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Read Big Dog.
Judges
wait,
are now
David,
judges are now tools. Judges are just tools.
they got it. You so shit. Gigi.
Stephanie said sentence roughly to 10 years.
And remember, y'all, me and Mouse had this right before we came on, and I told her all of this, and I'm like, watch, ain't nobody even gonna understand what's going on. Now you see how you can have him, and you're sitting there like, how y'all don't see this? No, they're not gonna see it. But
No,
if you
you're
say
sitting there
something
consuming without putting the dots together, you're just a fucking consumer. Just keep consuming
and
CNN.
if somebody like me, what I showed y'all, now I'm painting y'all the back picture. They don't see this. With what y'all see up there, who I am, and releasing this, don't you think I'm gonna get some eyes on me immediately? Immediately.
You a tool. You're just getting to be a bigger and bigger tool.
That's right. You're
I'm
gonna
a
become
problem.
rich pretty soon.
I know I'm a problem. Exactly.
We're all tools, whether we want to be one or not. That, which is the sucky part of it, is we've continued to be tools.
Yeah,
If
our
we're not
tax
standing
dollars
up and fighting, we're
Let
a
me
tool.
see.
Our tax dollars, we're just shoveling them out.
Yep.
They go in somebody's pocket because of a war, a battle over money.
Oh.
And eventually they'll take everything that we have. They will.
Oh yeah.
You will eat the bugs and you will like it.
The government's still coming in trying to take our land, up in our property taxes.
Okay.
Till just one day, intimate domain is just going to be how they take it. Nobody will
wants
own
you to hide
anything.
your tool, baby.
Oh,
she said, quit flopping it out on table.
What a tool!
Okay. No, they're saying that whatchamacallit, something, Pretty Little Q, something his whatchamacallit. She said Derek Kalila, 42 years old, has pleaded guilty to harassing Nancy Gustafson's family with a fake ransom note. Formally sentencing is set for September, when the California man is expected to receive 5 years of probation. Yeah, but we know. Y'all can say it. Y'all got it. Y'all can tell them. Y'all can tell. Like, go ahead and paint them the picture. But you see, this is what y'all should come in. Mouse, you should be changing your title. Gigi, you should be doing a picture up. You know what I'm saying? That breaking news. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all have it and they don't get it, so y'all would have it. But how do you get this out?
I tried to make it as simple as I could with a photo of Kelly and Yellowstone. Maybe somebody out there has seen Yellowstone and can get their brain into motion.
Like, I can give it to them in the chat, like, and put it together for them. But it's after you put it out there, ain't no taking it back. I'll just say it. Ain't no taking it back. So you can do it. I can do it. No problem.
We're reading chat, Doug. We just have a tendency, our brain kind of goes, because a lot of information.
Which I hate.
Yeah, that.
We seize up a little bit.
and I know TF and them as well. Yeah, it's hard to make Gigi stop talking. Yeah, I did it on Mouse's return. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. It's what.
TF's gonna want to know your secret. He's
You're
gonna,
getting
I
the
need that
FBI.
every Friday night.
You might be able to go to the damn train station if I give it to you. You go
Jesus,
to the
don't show him the way. He'll send me there first.
You're definitely. But what I did was I painted them a private picture, and I painted y'all a public picture, and I wanted them to feel how I feel and know what it's something that I trained to do. So they understand in this situation, real time, me, but they also understand the knowledge that they have. You really don't know what the fuck to do with it.
It's a lot. It's a lot to process.
Well, and it just shows that how much they've basically taken over our country to where we don't know what to do. I mean, we really don't. We don't know how to fix it. However, I think AI is going to fix it.
Even if we could figure out the battles or the wars, I don't think we could understand who the good guys and the bad guys are at this point. Who's fighting for the right thing or the wrong thing? Again, conservatives want to move forward. I mean, conservatives want to slow down progression. Progression wants to move forward, make a buck.
You're right. But I need y'all to think like women and not men. Y'all are thinking,
ow.
Because y'all being harsh like men would do. Y'all think we're still playing on the same board.
It takes a lot to make me cry. So.
Pause. Ladies.
Okay,
use your minds now. Use your minds now.
I don't want to use emotion.
No, that's what I'm saying. Use your minds now. The chessboard has changed, y'all. It's just the chessboard has completely changed. Positions has changed. Now is what the chess is. Chess is about thinking now. Strategy. The chessboard just changed. Now you have to
no longer about boobs.
Yep. Our boom booms are bing bings.
Yep.
It's a chess move now. Everything is thinking 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead. And certain people can play chess and certain people can play checkers. I'm just sorry. That's just how it is. Some people just can't play chess.
I'm just playing catch up. It's a lot.
I'm playing dirty.
I got you, pretty. I got you. You sure you don't want to go to jail? Fuck with these conversations. You sure? I got you.
Flip the board. That's right. Where's LW?
That's why I asked you. With the intel and Mouse understanding, there's a new board. Remember, Mouse knows after watching what she watched, she understands the board that she used to play in. Oh, no. We're going to wipe this board over. I need to play on a new board. Gotcha. Now I'm on a new board.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I know I'm on a new board and I got to play chess different. You still got to keep going. So the 80% that don't get it, they still got to play that chessboard that Mouse was on. Then she had to learn. Then Gigi, you learn. Still got to learn, man. You have to learn. And if you don't want to learn, you're still playing checkers while the rest of the board is playing chess. You fucked. You become a pawn.
That was Gigi, not me in chat. I'm still
no.
here.
So like, what the fuck? I got you. I just understand the board, y'all. And I understand, and you might think, are you a king, queen, this? No, I'm a damn pawn.
Yep.
Just like all of us.
Hey, none of us got the power. We're tools.
Yeah. Don't be thinking I got the power. No, I'm a pawn, just like y'all.
And even the powerful are tools. They're just being used for their power by one side or the other, depending on the war, depending on the battle.
But a pawn could take down a queen and a king if you position it right.
Yeah. It was the king and queen telling every,
Don't make yourself
powering the
expendable.
board.
Don't make yourself expendable.
Mhm.
Don't make Nancy, make yourself expendable.
Mm-hmm. It's the wild, wild west, guys. It's just change. It's just a lot more battles and a lot bigger tools.
I don't think American public has to worry. Y'all are not threats.
No.
What I'm giving them to, they understand that makes me a threat. And I better, like Mal said, you better shut up. But but aren't y'all the ones that are championing information?
Well, it's just trying to open people's eyes a little wider, maybe.
Who else than me to do it?
Absolutely.
As they say, if not you, who? That's what a lot of soldiers say. If not you, who?
Yeah.
Now you know who I am. If not you, who? You can break down the most complicated things that the world can understand. If not you, who?
But it's not that the battles aren't out there. I think we're just not understanding how to put them together, how to connect the dots.
Hey, fugitive. Oh, player.
I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna get with you.
I haven't said anything that I haven't read from some public forum of some sort.
I got you, fugitive. That was who interviewed me, Mouse. Remember that?
Oh, hey, fugitive. Yeah, now I remember.
Well, let me see. Can I find the show? Yeah, we still got to talk. We still gonna get together, y'all. It's hard to get a hold of me because I'm kind of busy, but yeah, I do a lot of stuff and I hide real well while I'm doing it. But I'm gonna get with you, fugitive. You got my email that responded to the last one. Pause. What last email? Pause. Did not look. I didn't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. Well, hold up. Let me get all this together. My stuff is all fucked up.
And that's just it, Daphne. You don't know if you've got a puzzle from this war or that war. So you got to figure out which pieces even go to what puzzle before you can start putting the puzzle together.
Exactly how they want us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but what if, and this is to y'all. This is to y'all. Because I want two conversations. I don't want them to know about classified and what it is to be what y'all know. But if y'all had this knowledge of what that is, that would be a threat. But how would you approach giving the information out? To not go to the place that y'all talking
I know.
about. Like, how do you not go there? But how?
I'd just go there. Fuck it.
Damn.
I don't think as a regular citizen, even if I put the dots together, I'm still not close enough to be in danger. It's all out there. We're just trying to put pieces together. It's pieces they put out. It's not like we're ripping open some classified file and digging out information. We're digging out what's out there.
What are they going to do? Take our YouTube channel from us?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make another one.
But usually, Gigi, once I put what you see out there in public, and let's say I go on Mouse's channel and get interviewed, or go on your channel and get interviewed, and somebody else's channel and interviewed, they're going to be like, delete your channel. Now the whole world knows who I am, what I am, where I live. Yeah, it's a threat. Remember now, y'all know this. Y'all are me looking at them. And even y'all are starting to hold back your own information. Yeah. I wanted y'all to see it from my eyes, and y'all see it. What do you do?
Stop signing contracts.
Get you, girl. Let me tell my face. Let me have my face. God damn it, Mouse.
Not for hire. Right?
Yes. She said, right? Y'all heard that, right? Boy. Go. I wouldn't go there because I wouldn't want to deal with the consequences. Chris McDonough knew.
They would never put me in those shoes.
Well, hold on.
He'd be like, fuck no. That bitch can't shut up for nothing.
What?
Ain't telling her nothing.
I'm not even gonna respond. I want Mouse and Gigi to respond to this conversation. Don't disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. Do you know who Chris McDonough is? Anybody know who? Not.
Yes.
Y'all don't know who?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I do. Okay. Explain.
I've known him for a long time. Well, I've known him for a long time.
That's why I say personal, Mouse. There you go.
Not personally. No, I do not. I have watched him for a long time.
But on YouTube, if you have information, explain that to. That's who you go to get your story out. That he will help you explain it to the world. Am I right, kind of Mouse?
I will say Chris McDonough does have a very deep toolbox of intelligent people to bring up. Some good specialists, if you will, on topics. Yeah.
This is my next question to you. Because y'all know what's back here. They don't. Would he even comprehend what I know?
Nope. Sorry, nope.
And see what I'm saying? Y'all have no idea who I am. I know.
I don't mean that as a dive, okay?
No, that's why I said no disrespect.
The world you've played in and the world he's played in have
completely different
They overlap a little bit, maybe, but he is an investigator. He does crime. He doesn't do military.
He would not even understand what I'm saying.
Tools, yeah, he understands that part.
Outside of the United States?
No. On a law enforcement level, he gets tools.
My classification, he wouldn't even be allowed to talk to me if I was active. So it's no disrespect. It's
just two different worlds.
We are sharks swimming in the same ocean. You're right. But we're two different sharks.
Right.
That's what Mouse said. We probably have seen each other and overlapped, but no. We're two different sharks.
He is not about battles and wars. He is about individual criminals and finding the truth to a single crime.
Yes. The why. I don't investigate the why.
Right.
That's
the
not
who
my
and
job.
The why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my job. It'll be like the difference between an FBI investigator and an FBI cyber investigator. You know what I'm saying? Two different job titles. Both of them work.
But I will give it to Chris McDonough. He is very resourceful. That I do know. I will give him that.
Yeah. I love him. I really like him. He makes me think. But once it goes from physical to digital and cyber, it's a different world. That's where Senator Kelly comes in. That's the world that we delve in up there. It's a big difference between local law enforcement, FBI, Senate and Intelligence Committee. You're stepping up your game.
That's what I was going to say. I think there's different worlds because, like, the FBI is still a dot between y'all.
Yeah, and it's not any disrespect, but the people that he get his information from, I'm the one that gave the information to them.
Right.
That up there. So his leaks and his spies are the one that I have the. It's a different. It's what do we say, Miles? It's different chessboards to control information. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the it's about the information. Believe me, if he had access to Senator Kelly, oh, he would be dangerous. He would know how to activate during missing cases technology that regular civilians don't have access to.
Okay, that would explain it. He can reach up to senators. Senators reach up to you.
I've worked with the people. Yeah, y'all are understanding now. Politics are pawns. Y'all are gonna find out the military uses these pawns to vote this way and that way and to swing this. Y'all are learning is different things going on. Y'all are learning now that the myth of the sheriff had power. Then the FBI came in and y'all realized, wait a minute, what's going on? Mouse has showed you Senator Kelly can outrank everybody down now. Politicians can tell anybody what y'all are finding these new rules of engagement out in the intelligence world.
Yeah.
Rules of engagement. And it isn't engagement, it's a chain of command that you have to follow if you play in the government spaces. It's sheriff, FBI agent, Senate Intelligence Committee.
There's a food chain there.
Plus, and this is nothing, this will tell you how good Chris is. If I was to go on his show, I probably would be dead within 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. Because he would ask the wrong questions.
Exactly. And I ain't scared of shit. Mouse will tell you. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. Because I ain't, and that to her is my flaw. I ain't scared of shit. I'm going to tell you what you ask. You have to know what to ask for. She don't ask me questions on purpose.
You are scared of shit.
No, I'm not.
You're scared of Gigi. Don't even
Every
lie.
time
You're
I
scared
talk,
of Gigi.
man, you're like, son of a bitch, I just peed a little.
That's what I was gonna say.
because y'all remind me of marriage, which is a fear.
Well, I don't blame you there.
Both of them married, y'all. That's why they scared the shit out of me.
Everybody
I keep you single and happy. You should be proud of me.
Now y'all see. I'm just saying until I learn.
Even the big dogs are scared of bugs.
Hey, I'm just saying until I learn how to be quiet, I ain't getting married. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. I need to learn how to shut up first.
You just need to say, okay, honey. Okay, honey.
Nope.
As long as you say that, you'll be good to go.
Hell no. I won't. I love confrontation. I need it. I need it.
When AZ learns to say the third thing that comes to his mind, not the first or the second, he will then maybe no longer be single.
Y'all, but y'all get it. Y'all understand?
Like he has a UTI, ma.
Y'all get it. Y'all, they know the job I've been in. Y'all think I'm afraid of causing trouble in a relationship? Come on, man. Y'all see what I done dealt with.
Maybe.
Come on. But now y'all see how hard it is to be on panels when, and I always told Mouse this. My biggest issue is when I know the truth, how do I tell people the truth without calling them a lie? He said, and that I don't know how to do. So I just be quiet. It's the hardest thing to do.
That's the third thing you think of. That's what you say.
See, but I'm not important information. I'm withholding it. Now you see why I have never did it. But this is what they want, and I don't.
Isn't that someone else using you as a tool? Don't be a tool.
But it is my expertise, though.
It is.
Like,
the wrench is a wrench, but but I have to choose to pick it up and use it when I need it.
So are you just saying stick to AI music and gaming, what I did before, where I told everybody I didn't want to do panels, where I didn't want to talk, just stick to gaming and AI music?
I'm saying just
See? You get it now.
No, because you're still important for even the civilians to understand. You bring a lot of how the military works. Things that us that's never been in the military don't understand.
No. Okay.
You're still my tool, damn it.
do y'all remember them CIA agents everybody was telling me to go watch, the ones that's interviewing what's really going on, and them CIA agents sitting down interviewing ex-agents and stuff like that? That's where we're swimming at, people. Y'all shorts, y'all videos should start changing, because now the algorithm understands here he comes. So it isn't your algorithm is finna start changing if I speak this way, is that people are finna start noticing we're swimming in the same fucking waters they are. They know who we are. They know who I am. They know who I am. Despite how many people gonna come into your chat and say fake this, no, they know who I am. They just recognize a new shark done hit the waters. They don't vetted me. You know they don't vetted me.
Well,
you just swim in a different water. I promise you, when y'all hang this up, y'all feed is gonna change, because the algorithm has identified who I am and what I. And
it still goes back to, just be careful who and what you're a tool for.
I know, I get it, but what I'm saying is the algorithm recognizes who I am. That's why if I stay in the gaming and I stay in the music, I'm okay. The minute that I give truth like this, my algorithm, that's why I delete a lot of subscribers from mods, because your algorithm is going to change. And you're going to start swimming in waters you shouldn't be fucking swimming in.
I'm far from the depths of what I want to know.
Shit, my channel
Far
on the
from
beach
the
flopping like a dead fish.
No
worries.
I'm barely sticking my feet in the water. Like, I am so far from the depths of it, because I can only see what I can see. But all of us can see it if we understand what we're looking at. And that's all I'm saying is, step away from the picture and see a bigger picture.
What is that called? Conspiracy, military intelligence.
Understanding.
What does the algorithm see this as? Military intel or conspiracy theory? You have
Coffee
to figure
club garbage.
No, the conversation we are having. If AI is listening, do you get what I'm saying? What would the algorithm deem this conversation? Just asking y'all a computer
conspiracy.
A conspiracy, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I step into it, is this military intel or conspiracy?
Still conspiracy. I haven't asked you to like crack open a confidential file or nothing like that.
With what you see back here, what will YouTube deem me?
I don't know.
Military intel. And you're gonna be swimming in the same waters as them dudes.
No.
Okay. Watch
I'm
when
I'm still like
watch.
jellyfish trying to
Watch.
get unbeached.
Watch when this stuff. Tell me if I'm lying or dying. When this stream ends, 30 minutes later, y'all should start seeing feeds of CIA, FBI. What? Just watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Watch. Okay, I'm just gonna say watch. I understand the algorithm and how it works, and I understand our conversations. Who's a stud? Oh, got to change the picture again.
No military personnel record was damaged in the making of this video.
That's if that's my kinfolk. Them. That's it. That's my other cousin. Like my family grew up knowing that I did stuff like this. They have had people, where's he at? And they know not to say shit. Like my family's trained. They watch. I always tell them, my family watch. They know. They don't say anything, but they know.
Or they need to.
Respect.
They need to bonk you on the head.
No.
Cage.
But they also know I can take care of myself. And they know when I reach out to them, I'm surrounded by a neighborhood. They know. No, you don't get it. A neighborhood and a city. Like, y'all know me in this form. He know me in that form. And in that other form that I am in, you got to get through cities to get to me. So they know. They know I'm dang. I'm good.
It sounds to me like you better quit spending time at Fort Hawktua.
And get a little more Hawktua.
And go out and get a little more Hawktua.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Focus on the prize. Focus on the prize.
Now y'all see why I be gaming and singing. Gaming and singing. Gaming and singing. You ain't got that. I'm just gaming and singing. Don't pay me no attention. I just misspell words every now and then and talk about relationships. Don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no. Why you all you talk about relationships?
You see how long that arm is that he pats himself on the back with?
He broke it twice already today. He had to use 2 different arms.
All I'm saying is I know how to hide. I know how to lie.
No, you know how to run. We know you.
Yes. Yeah. I know how to run. I know how to press that button and hide. I know how to take blame and really it's your fault. I'm trained.
No, you do not. No, that you don't. No, that you don't. No, you never taken the blame.
If a girl get mad at me and I know she's gonna take away the cookie, I take the blame. I take the blame on that. I take the blame every time. I take the blame.
Just give him a cookie, girls.
Yeah, the cookie.
Just give him the cookie, girls.
I'm just saying, fugitive, man. My bad, fugitive. My bad. I'm just saying. I don't get mad a lot. Men know. It ain't shit going. You mess with our money, our Xbox, and the cookie, we got a fun problem. We got a problem.
AV's new nickname is Cookie Monster.
Don't be putting that out there. You see, I went to this picture to hide from Daphne. Stop that shit.
He's a cookie monster.
Stop that shit.
Eat the cookie right up.
See, this is where we was trying to hold Gigi back. This is the part where we hold Gigi.
You cannot bring up words that, insinuate any form of,
Oh, I'm finna put mouse link in the chat so everybody finna come over here. Yeah. That's what I'm finna do. I gotta find your link, Mouse.
He's not gonna take it away. He's just gonna eat it, Angel Eye.
Pause.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all
you
come
like
over and like
cookies.
and subscribe up to the channel. Absolutely.
No, yeah, I done got in enough trouble coming over here. Hold on. I mean, streaming to my channel. I know they was like, uh-oh, you done said way too much. He ain't video gaming. He talking shit. He is talking too much shit. Yeah. You should play that video for Fugitive TV that you like. Mouse was like, I seen you. I was like, yeah, I'm causing trouble out there on the video that me and Fugitive did, that short that she was like, it's up to 4,000. I was like, if I open my mouth, it'll be up.
Computer. You'll have to bring it up. You've got the link.
Hold on, give me a
But
second.
we'll play it some other time. I'm gonna wind this one down, guys. We've been on quite a long time.
Yes. Let me close this down.
I hear my grandson coming in.
How to close it down?
I want something to eat.
Mine's been out watering the garden with Papa. So.
Oh well, that's what I need to do is go water something.
Y'all,
Guys, I'm going to wind this one down. I want to thank everybody for coming in today, even the new people, those that watched us from over at Army Vets Chat. Make sure you're subbed up to both channels. Do your likes. It always helps with the algorithm. We are here every Thursday starting at noon on the East Coast side. And then GG is on Friday nights.
Yeah,
Army
right now.
Is just kind of whack-a-mole. He comes in and he leaves real fast.
Y'all, I'm trying to get, if they want to do a breaking news stream, I'm gonna bring them up, but they be hiding in the back chat, so blame them.
Just make sure you bring your cookie. AV will show up.
Yeah, I can't do without the cookie.
Milky cookie.
You know that's your new nickname.
Oh, I love you, Big Dog Moss. Good to see you here, Daphne. I love it when you come in. Everybody that's over at AV's channel, thanks for coming in and chatting with us today and listening. I hope people will, just take a different angle at the Nancy Guthrie case. Just a fresh, different look at it. And it is not about First Amendment rights, so you can pee in a tent. That ain't there.
I'm glad I have an RV.
No, right? With that, guys, go touch some grass. Get out. Don't overheat. Make sure you're hydrated today. This heat wave is going to last, and it's hard. With that, we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Welcome to this coffee confession. Ooh. Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession. Ooh. Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession. Ooh. Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession. Welcome to the coffee club. It's a Covo. Welcome to a coffee club. Every sip a sermon, every drip a reunion. Welcome to a coffee club. You know who you was, who? Welcome to a coffee club. Let's talk about that hurt and who we are trying to be checked. Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession. Coffee don't lie. Chat, chat, chat. Woman's coffee confession. Welcome to this coffee confession. Glory deep. Truth in the phone, sick as I keep. Money redemption, bitter and bold. I said what I said and swallow I told. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome to this coffee confession. Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession.
I sip slow, let the coffee preach. Every swallow, every sip, this coffee gospel I still can't reach. Bittersweet sins in a caramel swirl. I lie to myself. yourself, oh you lied. Now I'm facing the world, oh you let up.
Whoa, welcome to this coffee confession. Espresso true with a mocha regret. I stir my shame with a coffee thread. Steam in the chat choir.